keeping an eye on the interior. News 13 Sports starts right now.
Good evening, everyone. Jamie Schwartzwald in with your News 13 Eye on Interior Sports, a special Wednesday edition of Puck Talk because the Dogs are playing Thursday. And so we are hanging with the Dogs this week, specifically Gabe Levin. Gabe, how you doing?
Pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing good. Thanks for coming down, man.
Sure.
My
pleasure.
Yeah, you bet. Well, let's just start off by telling everyone where you're from and what got you started playing hockey.
Los Angeles, California. So it's been a bit of a difference coming up here at Fairbanks, but I got started watching the Kings and Wayne Gretzky. So he was like my idol growing up, and I really got into it. I went through a phase when I was like 3, I think. I had everyone call me Wayne for about maybe a few months to like a year of my life. I would only answer to Wayne. So, yeah.
Really? So that's definitely a Gretzky fan.
Yeah.
Do you think, having Wayne Gretzky come to the Kings, do you think that really kind of put hockey on the map in Southern California?
Oh, definitely. I mean, before that, I don't think there were nearly as many kids, picking up a stick and going out and trying to play hockey. Afterwards, I think it really exploded, and now California is definitely much more prominent with producing young hockey players.
Now, California is also pretty prominent with producing some pretty great surfers. How about you? Every Cali guy gets this question. Can you surf?
Of course. I've been known to hang 10 in my day. I get out there, shred the gnar, as we say.
Nice. Shred the gnars. I love it. Okay, so you played AAA hockey for the SoCal Titans with fellow Ice Dog Alec Hajdukovic, Austin Block, and Mark Putson also played for SoCal. Did that kind of influence you at all to come up here?
Yeah, Austin and Mark were really influential in me coming up here. I sort of had always known about the Fairbanks Ice Dogs because of ever since Austin came up here 2 years ago, and I just heard about what a great place it was to play. He ended up committing to New Hampshire, which is one of the top schools in the country. So I definitely was interested in coming up here. When I heard about the experience that those guys had. So.
Now the experience of this week, the bottom kind of fell out of the old thermometer there.
Yeah.
How are you liking the weather this week?
It's different. I can't say that I like it, but it's definitely different. It's an experience. And the coldest we get in California is probably around 40, and here it'll get down to negative 40, so it's a pretty big difference.
Okay, back to the ice. You've brought in a couple game winners this season. How does it feel to be a younger player on the team and step up big in moments like that?
It feels great. I just try to come in here as a rookie, just try to contribute however I can, whatever it is, if it's penalty kill, scoring goals, whatever I can do, just working hard. So, it's great when you get a chance and you pot a couple goals. It feels really great.
Now, you're not the biggest guy on the team. You're pretty fearless going to the net, getting in those dirty goal-scoring areas. How much of hockey would you say is attitude?
I'd say it's a huge part of it. Sometimes you got big guys who aren't willing to sacrifice their body, and then you got little guys who go hard. And, it makes it a lot easier when you're bigger. But if you're small and you just work your butt off, good things will happen.
Okay, Dawson Creek coming into town this weekend. You guys haven't played them yet as their first-year franchise. What do you know about them?
I know they're a big team, have a lot of size. From what I understand, we're a more skilled team than they are, and we just need to use our speed and our skill to beat them this weekend. And
then, speaking of the weekend, the Dogs have lost 3 Fridays in a row.
Yeah.
Are you thankful that the series starts on Thursday?
Yeah, hopefully it'll change up the mojo for us here. And, but we just have to be better at getting prepared for the first game of the series is what it really comes down to. And hopefully we'll do that this week. We're having a good week of practice, so hopefully it'll turn out.
Okay, well, folks, as mentioned, that series, it's a 3-game series, and it starts on Thursday, so 7 o'clock start time, so get on out to the dip. And, Gabe, hey, I want to thank you for coming down, man.
My pleasure.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you.
All right, well, that is going to wrap it up for now. We have got to get out of here, but you should stick around because Micah Johnson's coming up next with your extended 7-day weather forecast. So for Gabe Levin, I'm Jamie Schwartzwald, and you're watching News 13.